Joining us now to talk about some of the big races across the state and locally, KDKA political editor Jon Delano. Jon, welcome back. So nice to see you in the flesh.
It's great to be with you in person right here in this great studio. So yes, thank you.
You were out of the attic. You were ready to go election night.
I'll tell you.
So excited to not be talking via Zoom. And Jess was talking a little bit about it, but we have to get started with obviously the mayor.
Yes.
No matter who wins, this is a big night.
That's right. And we've been saying it all day. You know, the fact is that if Ed Gainey wins tonight, as I think many expect him to do, the Democrat has won in this city since 1929, he makes history as the first African-American mayor for the city of Pittsburgh. And of course, if Tony Moreno wins, he makes the history being a Republican nominee. We haven't had a Republican since Herbert Hoover was president. And Megan, that was before I was born. So believe me, this is a long, long, long time ago.
Definitely before I was born. There was people kidding on social media today saying that, their neighbor asked them if there was a line, and that was like a joke, right? Because there weren't really probably many lines. What are you hearing about voter turnout?
Well, the voter turnout is light. The fact is that last year we had 7 million Pennsylvanians come out to vote, just close to 7 million. And that was close to 78% of all registered voters. Today, 29%, maybe 30%. I think statewide we'll be lucky if we get close to 3 million voters. The truth is that there's nothing really on the ballot that excites people, even though we know we have important races. For example, school board races. The people who raised your taxes the most, the property taxes, mine have gone through the roof, and it's because of school directors. So if you care about your local taxes, if you care about local services, snow removal, that's another one. The folks who are on the ballot today, they count for a lot of those, yeah.
Also, if you've been getting the flyers at home, I'm sure you've seen the list of those judicial candidates. I was kidding with you earlier saying who isn't running for common pleas judge.
Right. Everyone, their brother seems to be running. The fact is that we have a lot of openings here in Allegheny County, 10 judges. I can't remember a time when we were electing that many judges. That's almost a quarter of all the judges we have in Allegheny County. And the fact is that most people will go in and they won't know who these people are, and so it's kind of hit or miss which ones get elected. Party label, I think, counts for a lot. Most people expect all the Democrats to win in Allegheny County because of the margins of Democrats. But the fact is that statewide, that's going to be more interesting for Supreme Court, because we have no clue whether the Republicans have kind of rebounded since the Trump loss in 2020, or are the Democrats still on a roll? I think we'll get some sense of that later tonight.
And that's the race with McLaughlin. Yes,
Maria McLaughlin, Democrat, Kevin Brobson, Republican, both highly recommended by the Bar Association. Okay. So in terms of qualifications, they're both very well qualified. The issue is, does party label make a difference in a race like that? We'll see.
When you'll be here through the night.
Oh yeah, I'll be back.
I'll be back.
So yeah, I'm not going back to that attic until
you are officially out, at least until 11:30
for a while.
Tonight. Well, thank you so much for joining me
Great,
tonight
Megan.
in person. We always appreciate your expertise.
Thank you so much. Good to be with you.